So, Obsession is this movie that Curry Barker came out with this year. It's super, super popular right now, or it's been popular, and I've kind of like waited on watching it because people were losing their minds with not having proper theater etiquette of just like no phones, no talking really. I mean, it's fun to talk throughout a movie because it can add to it. But these are people being on their phone, having phone conversations, and not talking about the movie amongst each other and that kind of communal theater experience that you can get, especially like a comedy or something. They weren't doing that with this. And so I was like, let me just wait on watching this movie. But overall, I really liked it. I also was initially not wanting to watch it because it seemed like kind of a typical like this is what happens when you do a love spell on someone without their consent. I mean, you shouldn't do magic on anyone without their consent in general because it's not going to go great. And that is what this is. So I really was like, yeah, I mean, that's why I didn't initially want to watch it because I was like, I've seen this kind of thing. I know this kind of moral story, like I know how this will end because yeah, you don't do that. You don't do love spells on people because they will end up obsessed with you and behaving out of character. That is what happens. So don't do that. Do a love spell on yourself, not on other people, because then you can have yourself be open to new love and connections coming into your life, like actual things that you need, not being infatuated with someone and not actually loving them for who they are, but loving what you see in them, loving their potential. Not great. But yeah, no, overall it was a good movie. There is some animal death, and it is pretty bloody in general. I think they did a good job with like the cinematography and stuff. And yeah, if you want to hear me yap about that more, check out episode 40 of my podcast. Now, what was I talking about? Wherever you get your podcast things. Yeah.